Hey, what's up everybody? Garrick Rumley here with Duty to Train. I wanted to go over a review of my personal pistol safe and why I like it so much. So it's called the Vaultek. It's like the 10 series. It's just most basic one. And it's made to just store one pistol and, a magazine. So you can either store it, like this, or you can store it with the magazine out. This is a Glock 19, just to give you, and it's got enough room in there to, you could also store it condition 1 or condition 3 with a magazine inserted and then have an extra magazine. So it's got enough room in here for any size like handgun. If you have like a Glock 17, which is a little bit larger, you probably wouldn't be able to have the extra mag, but any size pistol will do. And really like this gun this safe for a couple of reasons. One of them is these buttons are like very sensitive, which is nice. I have this, and I don't want to harp on this company too hard, but there's a couple things you want to think about when you're getting a gun safe. And maybe some of these issues are no longer around, just because I feel like if they were, the safe just wouldn't be bought. But there's cheaper gun safes out there, so just something to think about. This is from a company called Gun Vault. And again, this company has probably improved their designs by a lot since this came out. But these buttons are like really squishy. It's kind of hard to tell, like with the Vaultek, it's like a click. It's like click, click, click. These are just kind of like squishy buttons, and you don't really want that. You want like a clear indication that you've hit the button and you can move on to the next one. So another thing I do not like about this is I just opened it, and this is it open. Now it's open, right? Barely looks open, and you have to pull this open in order to get access to it. Unlike the Vaultek, where, boom, very nice. So, love this safe. Also has a light, so if you're, need to gain access to your weapon in the dark, you're not going to be fumbling around. Additionally, it has a USB, like little micro USB charging port. So that's how you charge it. It has a battery backup, but you just need to charge it like once every, I went like a year the first time without charging it, and then it finally died. And now I charge it like roughly once every like 4 or 5 months. But it will blink at you when you try to open it if the battery's starting to get low. So it doesn't all of a sudden just die on you. If the battery's starting to get low and you try to get into your safe, you'll enter the number and then it'll go beep, 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 and it'll still open, but it just kind of warns you that it's getting low on battery. So I really like the Vaultek. If you are like new to shooting, this one, I think I mentioned is now I think $250, which is kind of pricey for a gun safe. I got it I think for like $150, literally like 7-8 months ago. So their prices have gone up quite a bit, but they do have this one small gun safe called a Life Pod, and it's really small. And if you're gonna have like one gun safe for your house, it depends on like if you want it for your house, but if you ever are thinking about, oh, maybe I might like, bring my gun to my brother's house or my aunt's house, or maybe you go up to your grandparents for Christmas and you want to bring your pistol there and you need to have a safe. It's a very small, compact, lightweight safe that is still reliable, still high quality, and it's only $110. So if you're looking for something that's super budget, really versatile, you can use it in a lot of different situations. Like you can throw it in your, like I wouldn't want to throw this in my backpack. It's just too big and bulky. But the Vaultek Life Pod, so same company as this one that I really like. The Vaultek Life Pod is a lot smaller. It's basically just about like the size of your like pistol. So it's kind of like oval shaped, but it's about like this big. Really thin, pretty lightweight, and it's waterproof. So if you go on like a fishing trip or something, then you don't have to worry about your gun getting wet, or you can like take your gun out and then put some electronics in it if you need to keep stuff dry for a little bit. Really versatile gun safe. So if you're looking for something cheaper but still really reliable and from a reputable company, Vaultek Life Pod is what I would recommend. I haven't personally used one, but I've looked up reviews on them, and they're all the rave right now. So think that's pretty much it. Not too much to think about. Just do some, like, check some reviews before you buy your gun safe. Even with Vaultek, you know, compare it to some other models. And, you know, there might be some better options out there that work better to your needs. I personally just, you know, I got a Vaultek. I haven't had any issues with a Vaultek, so I'm sticking with a Vaultek because why not? It's worked. And, you know, if something's not broke, then, you know, don't change it. So I'm sticking with Vaultek, and that's what I would recommend. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Stay safe, live free. Talk to you later. See ya.